Hi, Bob McLean from newbiesystem.com, and here's my question. What do people think of you? All right, loaded question, I know, and I'm also referring to this question from a business perspective. What do people think of you, your products, your service, your delivery? Have you asked them? Let's take a look at the different ways that you can ask people, and I'm putting quotes around that, what their opinion is of your products and services. Now, of course, you can just ask. What did you think of that call to action? Was it compelling? What did you think of my seminar, my webinar? How useful have you found my product? Now, you want to make sure if you're going to ask people, they're the right people to ask. If you ask a close friend, you rock. You know, your mother loves you no matter what, and that's what she's going to tell you. So you want to make sure that you're asking people who are going to be objective and who understand the need for true feedback. Obviously they're not going to tell you that everything was crap and is horrible, but if it is not good, you want somebody to tell you that. Okay, you know what? Normally you've done a really good job. I think you missed the boat on that one, and here's why. And get the feedback. So if you're going to ask people directly, then make sure that you're asking the people who will give you the straight goods. The other ways that you can do it are by getting analytical information. Now, every website comes with the ability to check the stats as to who looked at what, where the traffic has been going on your website. So if you've got 3 seminars, for example, or 3 products that you sell, which of those 3 is getting the most attention? Where does most of the traffic go? And that's going to give you an idea of what is working and what's not working. Same thing if you put a pay-per-click ad out on the website. Don't just put, or out on Google or Facebook or YouTube. Don't just put one ad out. Put out 2 or 3 that are similar. They're all advertising the same thing, and see which one sells. Or conversely, if going back to the 3 product idea, have the same ad that's clicking that refers to each of the 3 products, and see that way which one is more interesting to your target population than the other ones. So there's a bunch of different ways that you can go. Now, if you want to get a little fancier, you can get into true analytics. So, for example, putting tracking codes on things. So, in other words, this kind of stuff is going to help when I have got a product or service. I've got an event coming up, and I'm advertising it on Facebook and Google pay-per-click. I've also sent out some ads to my email list, and maybe there's a couple other ways, and people show up and they register for my event or they buy my product. Where did they come from? Which media and which source of potential customers has my real customers come from? By using a tracking code, you can send the same information to your website and to pay-per-click and to wherever else, but put a different tracking code on the end, and then make sure that your page is looking for that tracking code. So when you're done, you'll be able to see that out of the 100 people that hit your page, 60 of them came from Facebook, and 30 of them came from your email ad, and 10% came from pay-per-click, or whatever the total is. And then that is very, very useful information in the future when you're looking at investing time and money in a new campaign for something else. You're going to go back to wherever the well has been deepest for you. So use the free tools, investigate the use of more advanced analytical tools, and get the information that you need. And don't be afraid of doing something called split testing. And split testing is just a fancy word to mean I have an A version and a B version. Which did people find more attractive? And between those techniques, you're going to polish and refine your message down the road to get better conversions and better mileage out of your bucks. So this is Bob McLean from newbiesystem.com wishing you fantastic success in a verifiable way. Have a great day.